On today's episode of After Hours Arcade, we go over the Xbox partner preview, click to cancel policies, and more. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the arcade. I'm your host, BTG Plays, with my co-hosts Yano, Nick, and Lily. She's kind of invisible.
Hello.
What's up, y'all? How y'all been?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm fighting my
Nothing
camera.
much. It's just,
Right.
I know, like for real though. It's just another week in the arcade. What you guys been up to?
Playing more Warhammer.
Playing more Warhammer. Nice, nice. Lily, you're playing Red Dead still, right?
Yeah, I keep getting beat up on this one mission. So, like, you know what? Let me just put this on pause for a second and get my life together.
Well, I started playing a little game called Neva. It's an indie game published by, I want to say Digital Devolver published it, but it's from Nomada Studios. They made another game called Grease. Let me see if I can pull it up for you, just so you guys have an idea of the game I'm talking about. Yep. We saw this game and I was like super excited about it. And I told you I was gonna get it. And I'm playing it.
And you got it.
And I got it. And yeah, I'm gonna do a review on it. I should be done with honestly, I'll probably be done with it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not give you guys a short review, let you know if you guys should get it. Honestly, you guys should probably just get it. The game's $20. Like, it's pretty legit. But
Very bold of you to think I got $20.
Klarna got you.
Klarna.
If I had to go through Klarna for $20, they're gonna put me in timeout.
So it's this game. I don't know if you guys remember seeing this.
Oh yes, I do remember this game.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so this
one.
I got this game. I'm so far. I'll give you like a preview. I am enjoying it, and then I'll give you guys my full review probably, next week. But yeah,
Should we hold you to it?
you can. Don't mean I'm gonna do it.
I'm just by next week. Don't worry.
I'm just curious. It reminds me a lot of the Studio Ghibli. I guess kind of world feelings.
Yeah, I tell you, it does have some hardcore Princess Mononoke vibes. I'll give you that.
I like it already.
But yeah, they also made. Let me pull up the other game, because you guys probably remember this game too, and I never got a chance to play it, and now I want to go back and play it. It's called Grease, and it's same beautiful art style, or similar, not the same.
And this on Switch?
It's on all platforms. Yeah, so Devolver Digital published this one as well.
Revolver? Same as Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Cult of the Lamb, all that.
I went back to play the expansion.
I still haven't.
Rusty. I got my butt whipped.
I'm still trying to. Before we get into today's story, we already off track of what we're supposed to be doing. But what I was gonna say is, since we brought it up, Cult of the Lamb, somebody had a Cult of the Lamb wedding in real life. Yes, because with the expansion, you were able to marry people and everything, and I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy. Cult of the Lamb wedding.
Yo, that is beautiful as hell.
You saw it?
No, the game.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the game is super beautiful. But yeah, somebody had a Cult of the Lamb wedding, and these are some images that I found on it.
oh wow.
That
Uh,
is dope.
I mean, I don't know how dope it. I mean, hopefully they didn't do no sacrifices or anything.
Uh, or
But yeah, it was a
I
Cult of the
mean, it
Lamb
is
wedding.
what it is. You know what happens when you go to.
But no, that was I saw that the other day and it definitely piqued my interest. But yeah, so before we get into today's gaming news, like we do every week, we're always looking for ways to engage our listeners. So we'd love to hear from you guys. What topics you want us to cover on the podcast? What games do you want to hear more about? If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in our comments. Apple Podcasts. Make sure you guys leave a rating, leave a review. I don't care if it's good or bad, but every review helps, and it also helps us get better. So please do that for us. Really appreciate it. Um, but remember, this is After Hours Arcade, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade and YouTube. If you don't want to watch live, you can always catch us later on YouTube, or you can listen on podcast services by searching the 3 words After Hours Arcade. Remember, if you like the show ad free, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. It definitely helps. Let's get into some housekeeping. I'd say mark your calendars for tomorrow night. We're going to be joining Lily on her stream for her charity stream with Black Girls Film Camp. And we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia, my most
oh,
Poop
hated
pants
game
included.
ever. Poop pants included. I hate the game. I hate the game. I hate the game. But I'm going to play
Are
it.
you gonna play in VR?
Hell no.
Okay, just making sure if I had a charge after. it, well, you know what? I wouldn't play. I'll just let you and Rookie play in VR while I just
I
be a
thought
wimp
about
and
it and
stay on
then I
the
was just like,
computer.
why would I do that to myself? Like, that's just dumb. But I'm gonna pull something from honorable mentions. If you guys didn't know, at the end of the show we do an honorable mentions section where we just name off stories that we didn't have time to go over. But since we're talking about Phasmophobia is coming to Xbox before Halloween, so check it out. So if you guys haven't got the chance to play Phasmophobia, it is going to be on Xbox. I want to say October 26th, but it's coming before Halloween. Don't quote me on that.
Ah.
I'll run it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I think it's the same for the PS4 or 5 too.
So is it just coming to consoles on that date, or is it?
Yeah, it was supposed to have been out for the console, but it was like hella delays.
October 29th is the date.
Dang,
For
literally right before Halloween.
PS5, PSVR, Xbox Series X and S, and well, it's already on Steam. But
I was
yes,
about to say, I
October
thought you was about to
29th.
say Switch. I was about to say what?
Mm, them graphics would be horrible.
But yeah, so it's coming to consoles, so I think that's great. I'm definitely curious on how that's gonna be received. But yeah. Any other housekeeping, before we move on to story number 1?
uh, so we are finalizing dates and registration for the HeroBot Speedrun Challenge. Uh, we are hoping to have that finalized and ready to go before the end of this weekend. Yes, you probably heard that before, but this time it's extremely close to being completed. So be prepared. And it will have limited entries. So as soon as we let you guys know, be ready to sign up and enter.
Awesome. And remember, whoever wins that contest will get a free copy of HeroBot from the developer when the game releases. So be on the lookout. Get on Steam now. Go ahead and download the demo and practice, because that's where the time trial will be running off that demo. Okay. Any other housekeeping? We went over Lily. We went over the HeroBot. I think that's it.
Though I guess the only other one would be we could do F1 Arcade last week. We mentioned that we would be attending. We had a phenomenal time, and if you guys want to see how that went, please check out our YouTube.
Everything.
Check out everything. You'll get to see different parts of what we got to interact with. We got a chance to talk to management there, and got a chance to talk to a lot of the team. So there's also a possibility that we may do a future project with F1 Arcade. But yeah,
Nice.
had a fantastic time, and I would recommend anyone who is in the DMV or Boston area to check out F1 Arcade.
And for chat, the demo of the game is called Hero Bot. The tournament we'll be running is off it's an indie developer from Fellsword Gaming. He developed a game called, or he's developing a game called Hero Bot, and we're going to be doing a speed challenge on it. He's actually worked with his developers to add an actual time trial mode in the demo just for this tournament. So yeah, once we get the thing set up, go ahead. I mean, you can go in there now and download the demo and try it out and see how you like it and see if you want to compete. Hero Bot, yes, that is correct. So yeah, I guess that's the end of housekeeping. It's time to press start, gamers. So let's dive in to story number 1. So Xbox preview was today, pretty much our partner preview. So pretty much they dropped a whole bunch of trailers and stuff for their partners. I watched the whole thing, and I have to say that I was surprised, right? There were some games that surprised me. I wasn't expecting this to be like no E3 showing, but there were some games that showed up on here that surprised me and had me interested. So if I had to give the Xbox partner preview a score out of 10, I'd say a good 7.5.
Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Any
Yep.
games on that list that you're excited about, or are we gonna dive into?
We're about to
that
see
game?
the first one I'm excited about, and it's actually called Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and this is coming in 2025. This is a 3-minute trailer. With Wu Chang Fallen Feathers got a new gameplay trailer that showed off a lot of elements that look similar to Black Myth Wukong. The upcoming action game will be coming sometime in 2025 to Xbox Series X, S, PC, and will be available on Game Pass. We got our first look at this game all the way back in June and already knew it would be coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. Let's check it out.
The Ming Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the
That is
path
nightmare fuel.
of blood.
100%.
Until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced. And
I'm
our
mad as hell when I'm
stolen
saying, ooh, that
kingdom
tickles.
return. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption?
So I already say, like, this game already looks graphically impressive, and this is in-game footage that they're showing right now.
Do you feel like it runs like a Demon or a Souls game?
Do I think it's gonna be like a Souls game? They said
Yeah.
it's like action adventure. Oh shit.
That's a Gatling gun.
A Gatling spear?
Oh, that's what that was?
That's what it looked like.
I'd be mad as hell if I got hit with one of those. And a Gatling Lotus. I'm interested. Cause I get an Xbox.
Oh man. That's too many legs.
You probably have this creature in your backyard. To be honest.
Bruh, if that thing was in my back, oh my god. You the one in Texas, y'all got the scorpions and stuff, so that thing's probably
Burn
over
it.
there.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
I
'cause one of
remember
those
that
raised
big
under
ass
my
spider
book
that
bag.
was hanging out at the front door on the porch.
I was mad at that too.
You are just another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate, it's mine to command.
Yeah, this game definitely gives me like. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, "Wait a minute, is this a Wukong expansion?" And then I was like, "No, this is Wu Chang, man." No, it looks good. I'm interested in that. Can't wait for that to come out. What else did they
It's coming
release?
for PS5 too. Yay!
It's for free on Xbox though. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. But no, it is gonna be on Xbox
rub
Game
that in.
Pass day one. They also showed. Oh, I didn't actually see this. So they showed a game called FBC Firebreak. Alongside the Alan Wake 2 DLC trailer, we also got our first real look at the multiplayer control game from Remedy Entertainment titled FBC Firebreak. The new game is a 3-player co-op game that takes place in the same universe as both Control and Alan Wake. Alright, hold on. This game is coming to Xbox Series X, PC, Game Pass sometime in 2025. So this is a 3-player co-op game that takes place in the world of Control and Alan Wake. I did play Control, enjoyed that a lot. Lily, as far as I know, you played Alan Wake, correct?
I did.
So let's check this out, because I think I missed it. Am I 17 or older? No way.
I do want to. I still gotta play the second one, to be honest.
Oh, I heard
I've
it's
good
too
things
scary.
about it.
This
I mean,
place
it's
was
not
always
bad.
dangerous.
Just a little ghosty ghosts and
weird.
cuckoos.
So I'm curious.
Policy and procedure used to keep
Was
us in control.
Control in the same world as Alan Wake?
We
I didn't know
need
that.
a new approach.
I'm about to say if it was, I didn't know. I have that game on my PlayStation library.
And that was a yeah. Oh, this doesn't look as. Oh, I mean, it does look very Control-ish.
So you blasting everybody while wearing hazard overall?
Is he shooting slime?
This game could be fun with friends.
Yeah, it looks. It's
Yeah.
interesting. It's almost like a zombie horde shooter, but not zombies. Is that a gnome?
Gnome Bomb.
A gnome bomb. Okay, FBC
Welcome to
Firebreak. Coming 2025. Interesting. PS5, Xbox Series XS, Steam, and Epic. Yeah, that's That definitely
if
did
they
pique
gonna
my
have it-
interest.
Like that, hopefully they're gonna have crossplay.
Oh yeah, they
And they-
better.
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
What's up, everybody? Damon.
They better. You know how we feel about crossplay here. Like we feel like everything should have crossplay. They also showed the
Exactly.
Alan Wake 2 DLC. That got a new preview. They showed another game called Chronos: The New Dawn. This was just announced on Xbox Partner Preview today. Following the success of Silent Hill 2 remake, the Bloober team revealed a new sci-fi horror game titled Chronos: The New Dawn. And here is the trailer for the BioShock liker person, because this dude does look like he's from BioShock. So let's check that out as well.
They say it reminds them of it's like Dead Space.
Oh, you know what? I actually didn't peep that when I watched this the first time. You're right. It does give me some Dead Space type vibes.
Hey, grandma had a big old head.
Okay, he's playing some chess audio, listeners, while walking down. Oh no, grandma's playing chess. His suit kind of does
I
look
see
like
that-
it's from Dead
that's fine.
Space. Yeah. I thought that was like the coolest feature in Dead Space, where like your health bar was like your spine.
Mm-hmm.
It took me
Giving you
forever
more
to
real
realize that.
estate to the screen.
Yeah.
Get your spine blown out. Good. just finished murdering things. You know what?
Ew.
I still don't know how to play chess.
Looks like if Dead Space
that thing
and
from off of,
Mysterio had a baby. Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, I think that machine was called Big Daddy from that game.
Yeah, remember? BioShock.
Yeah, that's what reminds me. Ugh. I guess his dental plan expired. My God.
I swear, everybody in the world loves this horror genre, huh?
You know what it is? Everyone doesn't want to be scared, but they like to be scared. Not everyone.
Oh, that's a cool shot. It's
Dang,
like,
was that a bounty for her head? She got decapitated. I bet she did.
okay, so it looks like, so now they're showing some gameplay footage. Alright, already looks terrifying. I'm out.
Count me out.
No, you already played Dead Space, Yando. You can do this.
You know what? I played the old version, not the remake.
Yeah, but it's
That's fine. It's still
Dead Space. So this is also coming to Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. Playing Dead Space was a challenge.
Especially on the hardest difficulty.
God, back in the day, I know I've told this story before, but I played Dead Space on my big TV in the living room, and my dad had this killer surround sound system. And that
man.
while you're playing the game, it's always that little girl in the background singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." Bro, on surround sound, I did not even know that was coming from the game. I was like, bro, am I going crazy? I was like, what is happening? Oh my God,
it was the whispers
terrible.
for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She would whisper and she would sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" through like the whole game. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just lived through you guys. I'm not on. Well, I have the game because
You should play it. Just play it. It's really good.
One day.
So good. So good. It's hot.
Maybe
And it's
after I beat
spooky
Red Dead.
season. You might as well play that. You know, you should play that tomorrow instead of Phasmophobia.
No, we play. Don't try to wiggle your way out of this.
All right. And then Pirate Yakuza got a new trailer. So this is the new Like a Dragon game. It's called Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Are you guys interested in taking a look at this, or?
I saw it. I'm curious, Lily, are you interested in pirates? Do you like pirate games?
Are you interested in the Yakuza
After-
series?
So is it Yakuza mixed with pirates? Like that Bama's just rolling around with big old tattoo on his back on the boats, like "Arr!"
So it's
Just with
actually,
the
so
hat.
I forget what the character's name is, but he's lost his memory, and the first person he saw,
Again?
or he lost, yeah, he lost his memory and woke up with an eye patch. And for some reason, when he woke up with the eye patch, he thought he was a pirate. That's what this That's where this game takes place in, or the synopsis.
Did they give him a peg leg too? Now I want to see.
You know what? Let's just watch the trailer. Ready down.
なんで俺はこんな
Alright,
砂
let me
浜で
think.
寝とったん
How
や
the hell did I end up here?
思い出せ
I ain't got a clue.
へんいやそもそも
Actually, let's start with the basics.
俺は誰や
Who even am I?
Booty.
ノアのおかげで
Turns out this
命拾い
boy
した
Noah saved my
おじ
skin.
さんが記憶取り戻
This'll
すまででいい
just
から
be
さ
until you get your memory back. But I want to go with you
父ちゃ
when
ん
you
にも
leave.
内緒で
And don't tell my dad.
It's like I'm not gonna read those.
Hey yo.
I was enjoying that.
記憶喪失で目覚ましてたったの2日俺は海賊の船長になって
え待って
海に
put him on
繰
One
り出
Piece
したあいつらなんだ
Right.
Where the hell he get a boat from? So
マッドランティスってとこから来てんだよ。ギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島。
So, looking at this, and then we got the Yakuza show coming out. This is the type of goofy shit I'm talking about that I hope the series has in it.
ブライスなき今マッドランティスはいくつかの犯罪組織で運営されてる。そのうち一番でかいのがクイーン・ミシェルってバーサの組織だ。
よく来たね。
But it looks like you're gonna be a real live pirate in
マ
this
トランティス
this
にはカジ
game.
ノも女の店もあ
What
る
is
が
it?
Is this in
DLC?
modern
殺し
times
山
as
に
well?
一番金が
I
Yes.
think so.
海賊王レイモンド・ローだ。見事なデビュー戦だったな、船長。
やっと会えたな兄弟兄弟はやめ
Are you annoyed?
I'm not annoyed. I was like, I want to play. I also want to play the other Yakuza games. I know they're not connected, but
Quack
still kinda
Leo says, I
fun.
feel like he's just insane and just playing with the boy, but he thinks it's real because he lost touch with reality. I mean, probably.
And he just woke up in a psycho house.
I mean, look at this. February 28th, 2025. Oh, February 21st. They changed the date
Whoa.
on us. All right. So
That's
it's coming
cool.
to PS5, PS4, Xbox, Steam, and Windows. Are you
Are you
interested?
Why
adding
he
this
got
to
his
your
mouth
library?
open like this?
Right.
I don't know. Am I adding this to my list? God, you know, I'd really like to. But I don't know. We'll see. I got to see when it comes out. And they also announced that Animal Well, this was a shadow drop, was also in our honorable mentions. But Animal Well is now available on Xbox, which dropped today. This wonderful puzzle game has come to Xbox, and you can now play the game on the Microsoft console. You know, you are playing Animal Well.
I was. Did I finish it? No, but it's still a fantastic game. I did not uninstall it because I know I will be coming back to it.
After Warhammer.
After war. Thank you, Lily. Yes, after war.
So, from what you do play, would you recommend this?
Absolutely. Oh man, absolutely. Especially if you're just sitting down to pick up a game and play without really feeling like you have to. It's a game you could pick up and come back to. Yes, it's a casual game.
Okay. And then there was also another, they announced this game called Blind Fire Early Access, which is available today on Xbox Series X, S, and PC. I'm looking at possibly trying this out too, because that did get my attention. You know, I do enjoy PvP.
Oh, the colorful outfit. So I was looking at that the most.
I really wonder how the gunplay is, right? Because the shooting looks, it's a first-person shooter, but it looks so fluid, right?
It does.
Like it almost looks like this is scripted, and this is not how it actually is when you play it. It's almost like we're watching CGI.
Yeah, it feels cinematic or not
Exactly,
like
that's
you're
the
playing
word.
against real players.
Yeah, cinematic. That excellent word, Dan. But
I would have
early
to get my
access-
hands on the game.
Right, early access is available today, and that's what had me interested about it as well. I was like, why does the shooting look so good? Like it looks crazy. Like you said, it looks cinematic. So I want to see how that actually feels, and if that's a good thing, right? It looks good, but is it a good thing when you're actually playing the game? They also
Get in that
showed.
demo and let us know.
Right.
This is Steve Downs.
And then also Mouse PI for Hire is coming in 2025. This cartoony with a cartoony style that looks a lot like a mix between old Mickey Mouse cartoons and Cuphead. Mouse PI for Hire is surprisingly a first-person shooter. The new game is coming to Xbox Series X, S, and PC sometime in 2025. I did like the way this looked. I'm a big Cuphead fan, so I was like, oh, I'm in this. Look.
This one looks like a lot of fun.
I got the Cupheads right on my desk. They're here, guys. They're here.
I did get it from my youngest.
A clue, a lead.
Did they enjoy it?
What more could a mouse detective
Oh, yeah.
want?
So this is a black and white, looks like a 50s, 60s cartoon, but yeah, it's a first-person shooter.
Eureka. This is a real mouse
Hey,
check.
yo. Eureka.
Time to
it's
play
inside.
detective and connect the dots. Looks like we just hit the jackpot.
Yeah, I would definitely play this one. It's a
Oh,
2D shooter. Oh man. First
2D,
person shooter.
3D shooter?
Is it 2D, 3D first person shooter?
2D,
That's a mouthful.
because the world looks 3D, but the characters are 2D, and then it's a first person shooter. This is also coming to Steam, Xbox, PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch 2025. Oh,
At least the Switch can run this, so that's a good thing.
That is a
well,
good thing.
or so they claim. You never know. Now, I am playing
Oof.
Neva on Switch, and I knew when I bought it, I was like, I'm gonna buy this game on Switch because this looks like a Switch game. Like it's something that I want to be able to pick up, put down when I have to, and be able to do it play it right before I go to bed, which is not a great idea, guys, because I end up staying up later than I want to. But yeah, it runs excellent on the Switch. If you were thinking about that, that was gonna be one of my considerations. Is if it didn't run well, like fluid on Switch, I wasn't gonna buy it. Couldn't find anybody who said anything about it. So I just said, screw it. I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know that it runs excellent on Switch, and that'll be also in my review. All right, they also they showed another game called Legend of Babu. Did you guys see this?
No.
No. All right. So we got our first trailer and announcements for The Legend of Babu, which will be arriving in 2025. You play as both the young protagonist Sefer and his dog Babu. This new game will be available on Xbox consoles and PC when it arrives next year, and you can wishlist it today. Take a look, guys.
My dearest child,
This comes from Midwest Games
this island offers everything you may need in your precious life.
and Permanent Way
Vast
Entertainment.
forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and
It's a
ice.
land cloud dog.
You are old enough
Is that
now
the name
to
type of
know
dog
that
it is?
for every bit of goodness in
It's
this
a
world,
nickname for
an
it.
opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth
They look so
resides a
fluffy.
darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time, my
You know
child.
what the combat reminds
Do
me
not
of?
doubt, even a light like yours
What is that?
What's the
can
name
be
of it?
tempted by the dark.
Oh,
You
what's
must
the
always
name of
choose
it?
good.
Oh my
In that
gosh, I can't
unknown
remember
world.
it. What's the one with the pig and the lady
The pig,
and the lady?
And a lady.
Sepe,
a
Yeah.
pig and a lady.
resilient, be resourceful.
Pig.
Be
There's a
brave, my
pig.
son.
That's her
Stay in the
companion
light.
named Paige,
With Babu
and
by
the
your
lady's
side.
name is,
And may the magic of the
or
sun
is her name Paige?
protect us all.
Paige's name.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Beyond Good and Evil. Who said it?
Thanks,
Thank you,
Jay
Jay
Leo.
Leo.
Jay Leo.
Yes. Thank you.
I haven't played that one yet.
You
Yes,
haven't
the
played
combat
Beyond Good and
reminds me
Evil?
of that.
You said you haven't played Beyond Good and Evil, Lily?
Mm-mm.
Well, you probably
I
will
think you
never
would
play
enjoy
it.
it, honestly. Well, no, they did a remake.
Yeah, but we've been waiting for Beyond Good and Evil 2 for like the past 20 years.
That's a whole nother topic.
They've been working on it for 20 years, apparently, but they ain't seen nothing yet.
It probably got flushed down the toilet. It's like, never mind.
I
Like
hope
everything
not.
else. See.
No, they're still saying they working on it. That's the crazy part. They're like, yep, we're still working on it, but whatever. All right, Eden Zero is
Damn.
coming in. Another game, Eden Zero, was announced based on the manga by Hiro Mishima, author of Fairy Tail and Rave Master. Comes Eden Zero. We got a trailer for the upcoming game that showed off the characters and some of their powers. This new space adventure from Konami will be coming to Xbox Series XS and PC in 2025.
Yeah, the art style reminds me of Fairy Tales.
Are you guys Fairy Tail fans?
I was earlier on, and then I fell off and haven't been back.
Yeah, I just
Ever?
feel like I didn't give it a fair shot, and I don't know if I will, just because there's so much stuff out.
まずは思考性を集結させるのですエデンズグリッターオーバーヒールデストロイガンズハーベスト見つけたぞ好きお前の船は俺たちがもらう
So I'm not actually sure what kind of game this is. It looks interesting, but probably not my kind of game.
I mean, it looks interesting, but
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It definitely looks cool. So that comes
I'd
to
play it,
Xbox
but
Series
definitely
X,
wouldn't pick it.
XS PC 2025. You said you would play, Yano?
I would play it, but I don't know if I would pick it up.
Like buy it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, for example, if it came to Game Pass, I would play it.
I think we just need to see more. Like, the characters look cool, but I do want to see what kind of game it is, right? I have no idea what the game's about. Never seen the manga. If anybody's seen the manga, feel free to like let us know like what you thought about the manga, because I mean, honestly, that could be enough to change my mind if I know the synopsis of the manga, right? Eternal Strand is also coming early 2025. We got a new trailer for Eternal Strands, an upcoming action game that heavily features nature elements. You fight with fire, ice, and a giant sword. This new game is coming sometime early 2025, Xbox Series XS and PC, and will be available on Game Pass. This game really, I want to say this is the one. This is the one I'm thinking of. This is the one with all the elements that you can use to interact with the world. And I'm hoping when you're talking about all these elements and interacting with the world, that we're talking about like Breath of the Wild level physics. Like,
ooh,
I hope that's what this is, but it looks great so far.
Burn everything. That is kind of cool. Freeze.
that's what I want to do, but I want to get arrested.
So you see, like, he's burning.
I'll try to.
It says burn, freeze, everything, right? It's crazy. Metal rocks enemies' limbs. I did see something they talked about. Look, you can, on that, you'll see that he froze the wings on a dragon, and the dragon fell from the sky.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
So I do hope that the physics are on that level. And you're climbing giant bosses. This gives me major Shadow of the Colossus vibes and Breath of the Wild vibes, like mixed in one.
Did he take off that boss's finger and throw at him? I mean, throw it at him? That's disrespectful. I'm here for it.
Silly question, but does this game exist in another world, in an already existing universe? If that makes sense.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, they're in our world, New York City.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what world.
Oh, I thought you were serious like this.
No, it's coming to Steam, Game Pass, Xbox Series XS, PS5. No, that's a great question though. It's coming from Yellow Brick Games. Maybe look that up, because it does look like it could be part of another world. Maybe like dang, what was that? What was that game?
Ico?
No, you were like a god. Not shoot.
God of War.
Eternal Eternal Rising? No, that's not what it's called. I can't remember. God, I played it too. It's on Game Pass. Eternal Phoenix something. Eternal Phoenix Immortal
Rising?
Phoenix. Bro, hold on. Now I'm. Hold on.
I would say Phoenix Rising sound like a game.
It does sound like a game.
Immortal, because it looks just like it. So I had the words. They were just all in the wrong place. Immortals Phoenix Rising.
What a name.
Oh. I had it right. I just forgot one word.
No, but it looks like that game, but the mechanics are completely different. But the art style looks like that, and I played that game. They also announced Mistfall Hunter, for 2025. We got to look at gameplay for the upcoming Souls-like Mistfall Hunter. The new game comes from Bell Ring Games and looks like it features a lot of elements similar to Elden Ring. Mistfall Hunter will be coming to Xbox Series XS, PC sometime in 2025. Yeah, I want to take a look at this. Yeah, no, yep. All right, too late.
Too slow.
This is for the Elden Ring fans.
The world. As
Oh, it
the
is.
gods shattered, gilded mist born of their flesh fell upon the mortals.
Even that bridge look like they're gonna eat your ass right off of it.
It does remind me of. It almost seems like everything now reminds me of Souls games. You know what I mean?
I have seen.
Well, they said it was
Yeah.
that's what they're.
That's the trend now, man.
Graves for a hidden past and madness.
I
feel
that
like-
would work when I have a headache.
I feel like Souls games is like this generation's like not being able to save. Because back in the day, you couldn't save the game; you had to get through it, right?
Right.
But-
They said, remember back in the day, they said those games were too easy every time there was a checkpoint. You know, back in my day, you only had one life.
Right.
They said, all right, bet. We'll raise you. We'll raise you there.
They said, remember y'all complained about Lion King? Here.
Remember that?
I hated that game so much.
I gotta go back and play Lion King. I don't think I ever got past the first stage. Oh no, the second stage.
Me neither. What? I haven't got past that giraffe one. Is that the first stage?
And all that still lives.
No, I think that's the first stage. That's the whole I can't wait to be king stage.
Anguish and despair.
This looks nice though, but it looks like gonna be stressful.
Yeah, it looks like Elden Ring mixed with like Vikings and Valhalla.
The boss looks good, but my god.
Yeah, it looks intense.
Oh shit. They
Yo,
would
he's
cut.
putting in those combos.
They would cut it off right there.
I have yet to see the ember that can rise against the dark.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of a third-person Diablo style or dungeon crawler type game.
It doesn't. I don't see it, but I respect your opinion.
I appreciate.
Oh, so they also announced a game called Wheel World. Xbox
I'm
unveiled a
excited
new.
for this one.
Are you new bicycle racing game that will be coming to Game Pass next year? The trailer for Wheel World features a cartoony style, a bunch of different bike options, and races through colorful lands. The new bike racing game will be coming early 2025. I was going to skip this, but Yano said he's interested, so let's
Really?
check it out.
Is it really? You hurt his feelings.
I mean, not like it looks cool. I like the way it looks, but I don't know if I would
Look at the little
if I would
skull.
get it. Music's
I
great.
think the music's great. I think what it's going to be is just something casual. You know,
A
you get to
casual racer.
enjoy. You know what it reminds me of? What's that game called? Jet Grind Radio.
Oh,
That's what it
Jet
is.
Set Grind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I see that.
Not the eyeball full wheel. Hold on, was that a body?
One of them was a hot dog.
I don't know if
Get
I
to
would
ride a
ride
hot
a hot dog. No.
I'm just
Lizzie.
I'm very confused though. Why
Yikes.
is there like a ghost in front of her bike? Wheel
See,
World.
that part, it intrigues me with the story because it does seem like you get to activate its powers and you see it in this wheels.
And why does this trailer say ghost bike? It is coming from Annapurna though. They're pretty good.
Oh, so basically you just cheating because you got extra help to win these races. That's cool.
Yep. So
And you steal the
Phasmophobia.
souls.
Phasmophobia is coming to Xbox in October 29th. We know that, so we've already said it. Subnautica 2 is early access has been announced, and the upcoming sequel got a quick trailer to show off a sneak peek of what you can expect next year. And that was it for the Xbox partner showcase.
I just want to say one thing here about the Subnautica 2 version. They're introducing cooperative play, so now you can play cooperatively with another friend in Subnautica. Huge deal for those who
that
enjoy.
is a huge deal because Subnautica, I liked it, but I would have liked it so much more if I had a teammate.
But why'd you make that face?
Who, me?
Because when Yano said that, now I know he's gonna try to get it, and then I'm gonna have to get it.
I'm just gonna try to drown you guys.
Wait,
air
what?
bubbles for you, and I'm just gonna ride off into the sunset.
All right,
Well,
story number 2. This comes from IGN's Kat Bailey. The God of War TV series is hitting the reset button after departure of showrunner and producers. Excuse me. The nascent God of War TV series previously announced by Prime Video is hitting the reset button. A report by Deadline separately confirmed the IGN reveals that Sony Pictures and Amazon MGM are planning to hire a new writers room following the departure of showrunner Rafe Judkins and executive producers Hawk Otsby and Mark Fergus, who are said to have written several scripts for the show's first season. According to the report, Sony and Amazon are apparently looking to take the series in a new creative direction, though it's unclear what that direction might be. Indeed, little is known about the God of War TV series, which looks to still be early in development after first being announced back in 2022. The original announcement revealed that it would be a live-action series set in the Norse realm of Midgard, putting it firmly in God of War 2018 era. Judkins, who is also showrunner on The Wheel of Time, was confirmed to be helming the show, with Sony Santa Monica creative director Corey Barlog service as an executive producer. In an early 2024 update, Sony confirmed that writing was underway on the God of War series, though it revealed no additional info. While Judkins has since departed, IGN understands that Barlog is still involved with the show as an executive producer. Judkins, for his part, remains on an overall deal with Sony Pictures and is focusing on new development in addition to his work on The Wheel of Time. One way or another, it seems as it'll be a while before we finally get to see Kratos in live action, though IGN understands that Sony Pictures and Prime Video are still committed to continuing development. What say you, Yano?
It sounds like we're still gonna get the game, which I still want.
The game?
I think the last. Sorry, the show. It sounds like we're still gonna get the show. I'm excited about it. It is unfortunate that it does seem like it's going to have to make some changes. And we know what happens when these things happen. It's usually the vision is either lost or swapped in hands, and the same.
It almost makes me wonder, like, if Amazon's doing too much. Because I mean, you got this, you got the Lord of Rings, Rings of Power, and might I say, I am watching season 2, and I'm glad I finished season 1 because the Rings of Power is good. It took a whole season, but it's good. But no, yeah, they're doing Yakuza, they're doing Rings of Power. We also just recently they announced Voltron as live action.
Oh, right.
Man, our subscription about to go up next year.
What they're doing? They also have Tomb Raider. They're doing Tomb Raider TV series as well.
What, a live action?
Man,
yes.
We're about to be paying for shipping.
So you're talking about all the, and then of course you also got Amazon's Secret Level, and
I can't wait for that.
I forgot about that.
Exactly. Like there's so much that they're doing right now, and it made me think about, like, man, maybe they're just doing too much in this space, right? Because the Secret Level cast list has been potentially leaked, and then I look at the cast list and I'm like, you guys got all these people to participate in this? Like, this is crazy. And if you guys don't want to know, look, it's going to take me 30 seconds to get through the list. This is a leak. Take it with a grain of salt. But if you don't want to know who the cast is, you'll probably find out anyways. You got 30 seconds to mute it starting now. They said the leak is Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Kevin Hart, Heaven Hart, Tamora Morrison, Ariana Greenblatt, Emily Swallow, Ricky Whittle, Gabriel Luna, Merle Dandridge, Claudia DeMitt, Clive Stanton, and Adewale Akinnuo Agbaje, and Michael Beach. That's a lot of people
I
for
don't know
the
if I want to
secret
see Kevin
levels.
Hart in another video game movie.
Well, you got to remember, secret
or
levels is
show.
it's going to be one episode most likely, right? Because every episode, this is a series that's based off multiple video games, and pretty much each episode is like a short film. So, I
I don't know what they're
mean,
gonna have him as.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, Mega
Yo,
Man.
you petty.
No, I'm not ready. Let me charge my blaster. Pew. Pineapples.
I'll admit I am really excited for this short series to come because it reminds me
Are
of
you still going to be excited if Kevin Hart plays Mega Man's voice?
actually
still doing short jokes.
I would prefer him over the original voice you had, Trump as Mega Man.
What about Arnold? What if Arnold does Mega Man?
Whoa, actually, I would pay top dollar to see that. Actually,
I think he's gonna be in as one of the little. What's that? It's not. Is it Contra? He's probably gonna be like a Contra character.
Concord? Oh, Concord.
Yeah, that.
Oh
one.
wait, are they doing Contra? He could be. Oh, actually, no. I think Contra is part of this.
really?
He would make a perfect Contra character for sure. But yeah, so yeah, and there's more people that are part of this class, and like I said, or cast. Sorry, and so it's gonna be over 15 video game franchises attached to the series, and yeah, we don't know who the actors are gonna play, but December 10th is the date for this. So is Amazon doing too much right now? Like, do we think that's a problem right now, or?
I
It's like
don't.
yes and no.
Well, how do you figure it's possible? It is.
Like if you put your hands in too many pots, something's gonna fuck up.
I don't
So-
disagree.
I guess they just gotta take their time with what the projects they have, so it'll be mwah. And then say, hey, all right, that one's done. Let's go ahead and work on this one. But it seemed like they're gonna take time doing God of War anyway because they
We
gotta
still got
start all
Invincible
over.
season 3's coming out.
Oh my gosh.
The Boys,
Oh my
Gen
god.
V,
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Gen V's new season. Like they're working with a lot, man.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna have to cancel my Amazon subscription because this means I'm giving them too much money.
See, my thought process is it's like saying, let's say, for example, Netflix is doing too much, right? There's so many projects, so many shows, so many movies on Netflix. Do you feel as though they're doing too much, or do you feel as though they're managing it well? Do you feel as
They
though
cancel all their
Amazon-
good stuff. So it doesn't
Netflix
matter.
100% does too much. 100. I don't even watch. I don't even know why I still have Netflix. I don't. Like what is on Netflix right now?
what's that show they're about to put on there? Oh my
You
god!
don't even know the name.
WWE is going to be on there soon.
Well, that's
I
different.
don't
That's
care for
live.
wrestling.
Oh,
That's
right.
live,
Okay,
right?
Lily doesn't watch. Right, that's live.
No.
But what about their shows?
They got the new Avatar.
Some of their horror
coming out.
shows. I haven't watched the first season.
Oh, they do got One Piece.
They do have the new season of One Piece. It's live action. The first one was
They're doing too
enjoyable.
much. They're doing too much.
Everyone's
Nah,
doing too much.
It's okay. No,
I did enjoy. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed Cowboy Bebop live action.
And they
They
canceled that. Why did they cancel it? Why?
Because we
know.
complained about it. That's what it
Amazon.
was.
No, it wasn't me. That's for damn sure. I was like, ooh, especially the one that played Jet. My God, he is a fine man.
All right. On to
I
the
follow
next
him on
news
Facebook.
story.
I'm sorry. fine
know.
specimen.
I really just hope Amazon, from what I've seen, Amazon has they've been doing okay, right? As long as they're taking care of these IPs and these properties and they're doing them justice, I'm okay with it. And it seems like, look, we don't know if this first set of scripts for God of War, they're like, look, nah, this is fucked up. We got to start over. Great. Let's see what they come out with and see if it's worth the wait. I'm definitely gonna be excited for it. Still gonna watch it. Shit. Speaking of things to watch, this has nothing to do with any of our stories. But if y'all ain't watching The Penguin, bruh,
Oh, I heard it was
watch The Penguin.
What is that
It is on HBO Max. There's 4 episodes right now, and it is one of my top shows of the year right now.
Name party, username and password.
Did not think I was gonna like it that much. If you don't know Colin Farrell, we all should know who Colin Farrell is, but I think that him playing the Penguin is gonna be the one thing that really like solidifies him as an incredible actor. He already is, but I think this just like puts the stamp on it. Yep. So, anyways, next story. Bandai Namco reportedly sending staff to expulsion rooms where they have nothing to do after canceling multiple games, including Mystery Nintendo Project. This comes from IGN's Wesley Yinpool. Japanese company Bandai Namco is reportedly sending staff to expulsion rooms where they have nothing to do after a number of projects were canceled, including one said to be for Nintendo. Bloomberg reported that Bandai Namco, which publishes the multi-million-dollar selling Elden Ring, Tekken 8, and most recently the $3 million selling Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, is cutting its workforce after canceling several games due to lackluster demand. The report also alleges that Bandai Namco is sending workers to Oidashi Beya, or expulsion rooms, where they're given nothing to do. This Bloomberg alleges putting pressure on them to leave voluntarily. According to the site, Bandai Namco Studios has moved about 200 of its roughly 1,300 employees to expulsion rooms, and nearly 100 have resigned, with more expected to leave in the coming months. Japan has strict labor protection laws that make it harder to cut staff than in other countries, such as the U.S. Expulsion rooms are therefore sometimes used by companies to drive staff to become so disheartened that they resign voluntarily and thus are ineligible for severance they would normally receive had they been made redundant. In a statement given to the Bloomberg, Bandai Namco denied pressuring staff to leave voluntarily, but did confirm the cancellation of games in development and revealed some employees are now waiting to work on their next project. All right. So there's
they
a lot.
Timeout room?
There's a lot to this story, right? So first off, Bandai Namco has been doing great. They've had a lot of great games in the past year, and now they're cutting their staff. Dramatically, right? We've been hit with the layoff bug for a while now, especially in the gaming industry. And well, not even just the gaming industry, entertainment industry overall, right? And then the other part of this is labor protection. What do you think about the expulsion rooms? Do you think this is legit? Like, this is cool? Does this work? Or is this crazy?
It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Could you imagine coming into work and you're being told you're going to sit in this room for the next 8 hours or so and just sit in there, not do anything? You don't have a task, a job, or anything. Absolutely. That's ridiculous.
Absolutely. You think it's ridiculous? I would love it.
What?
Bro,
What if you don't have anything other than a chair and perhaps a desk, and you're no pencil, no paper, no phone, no computer?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that it is.
No,
just
okay.
sitting there in solitude, like you've been put in timeout.
So that's not what it is, right? It's literally just a room. It's a quiet room where you get to do whatever you want. You can get on your computer.
Oh.
You can watch Netflix. You can search for other jobs. They're
Where
just
are you
not
getting
going
your
to.
information?
Look, I saw this article and I did my research. These expulsion rooms are not bad at all. They're just like, all right, we don't have it. The way they do these expulsion rooms is like, we don't have any projects for you. So just go into this room. And that's where you're at for the whole
Do you
day.
get paid for doing nothing?
You're still getting paid.
Oh, well, yeah, never mind. I'll take it.
So
I'll go sit in the corner.
And here's the thing, like, this is why I actually think this is great, right? Because your company, they don't want to fire you, right? Because of their crazy severance packages. So just imagine, like, all these people that got laid off this year in the United States, they would have had the opportunity to sit in expulsion rooms until they were able to find another job, still use their benefits for like health insurance and stuff. And I feel like it's just way worse that if I come to work one day and you're like, all right, guys, you're laid off. Here's your severance package for 3 months. When I could potentially sit in an expulsion room for more than that and just figure my life out and not have to go home and be like, bro, family, I don't have a job today. Our benefits are cut. You can't go to the doctor, but I have this severance package.
One of y'all will have to be sacrificed.
Oh my gosh, you are. You have to leave the island. All right, so here's how I look at it. I look at it this way: you're in this room. Yes, you have your phone. You could watch Netflix or do whatever on this computer that they have in there. However, at the same time, in your mind, you're like, "Yo, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a job tomorrow. I mean, you're gonna keep your job, but you don't know if you're going to have work. You don't know. It just doesn't sound fun. You know what I mean? It does not sound. It sounds stressful. That's the word I'm looking for. Stress.
That's why you sit in the timeout room and look for another one.
Is that more stressful than knowing or than not knowing that you're gonna get fired and just showing up one day and saying you're laid off? When if you put me in an expulsion room, I know I'm getting fired, but I have the opportunity to keep continuing to like figure my things out while you're still paying me, because you don't. I'm like, all right, you know
I
what?
respect your thought process.
You're sending me to an expulsion room? Shit. All right, let me take this first week to catch up on all these shows I ain't been able to watch because I've been busting my ass for y'all. And then next week, I'm going to do my job hunting. I do my interviews in here. Like, yeah, I'm in an expulsion room, you know. They try, you know, they just don't want to pay severance packages. They want me to quit voluntarily. Psh, not going to do that. But if you guys hire me, I'm ready to go. Then I'll quit voluntarily. Like, I think, look, I think
it's even worse walking in and getting you're fired. That happened to me once. It's trash.
Ooh, see? I feel, let me see.
I think we all got that at least once in life.
I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't have called me. I could have saved gas money.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to put it into the universe. I've never been fired.
Right?
Ever?
Never.
Man.
Well, I should say laid off. I was laid off.
Right. Oh,
it wasn't because of my performance.
Laid off and fired.
Yeah, I've never been laid off either. Shit. In fact, crazy story. Let's go back into BTG's past. In fact,
Q in wavy.
When I was in high school,
flashback.
I was working at Wendy's at one point, and I hated it there so bad that I was just like, I left for 2 weeks, didn't show up for 2 weeks, came back to pick up my check. And do you know that these people told me, they were like, all right, well, so they were like, are you working this week? Do you want to work this week? I said, what? I said I ain't been here in 2 weeks. They were like, they were like, it's fine. They were like, you're a good worker, and they were like, we understand if you just didn't want to be here for 2 weeks. I'm like, but I didn't tell you guys. I just disappeared on you guys. They're like, it's
no
fine.
call, no show. That's
Bro.
fine. Yeah.
They said it's fine. It's okay. They were like, do you see these other people working here? Believe me, it's okay. I'm like, all right.
Damn, that's like McDonald's.
I didn't go back though. It was crazy though. Yeah, that was a terrible place to work at that time.
I believe it. All fast food is trash.
Yeah.
Do you still
But-
eat fast food after working at a fast food place?
Yeah,
Not.
I do.
Yeah. Well, I never liked Bojangles
I ju-
like chicken and food anyway. I just
But I
like
mean,
the bow
but when you
rounds
work
and-
there, like I know that you know the tricks, right? Like you know what you have to do to get your food made fresh, right? Like secret
No, I don't.
guys, when you order your food,
I've learned the salt.
yep, tell them you don't want any salt in your fries. Then they have to make a fresh batch. Your fries will be hot every
Yep.
time. Then you ask for salt on the side. Put your own salt on it. Fresh fries,
Yep.
100%.
Didn't know
And
that.
actually, one of my boys put me. You know, you can actually go to McDonald's and tell them that you want your food made to order, and they will do it.
That's cool.
That's
Too
an
bad I don't eat there
option.
anymore.
You could be like, "Hey, I want a number one made to order," and they have to make a brand new fresh one, and they can't pick one up from the lamp. Crazy, I know.
Would
The
that
more
piss
you-
them off?
No, it's
Yes.
actually well. I mean, I'm sure somebody will get pissed off, but not the person who's taking your order because they're not the one who makes it. The way the way
No, yeah.
the way McDonald's works is a little different. They have a food service line, and then they have the people who work the registers, and they don't really affect each other. So as far as the person that is working in the kitchen making the food, all they know is that the order came in, and then that person just has to wait for the fresh one to come out. So you're not really gonna get your food spit in. I don't.
How did you know what I was thinking? You daggone
Yeah.
psychic.
You're not.
It's a hot tour.
But no,
Hot too.
but no, I do think these expulsion rooms are. Look. There's two sides of it. I do think it's a little crazy that the companies feel like they have to go through this and be like, "All right, we're putting you here because we don't want to fire you because then we got to pay severance." But it's great that the laws are protecting these employees from not having a job that quick, right? So I mean, it's a double-edged sword, and you're gonna be like, I'm getting put in an expulsion room, so I'm getting let go, or they just want me to leave. And yes, that sucks, but I'm still getting paid. So all right.
You changed my mind on it. I appreciate that.
I'm glad. I'm going to work in Japan because that is pretty cool. All right, next news story. This one also comes from IGN, and this actually kind of ties into all the streaming services and stuff we've been talking about today. This comes from Rebecca Valentine. The FTC's new click to cancel rule will make it easier to cancel subscription services. A new rule established by the United States Federal Trade Commission aims to stop companies from misleading consumers into signing up for services. It makes it easier for consumers to cancel services they're not interested in anymore. The new rule deals with negative option marketing, which is essentially any time a company interprets a customer not explicitly declining a good or service as them wanting to pay for it. Essentially, if a customer doesn't explicitly decline something ahead of being billed, they're assumed to still want that thing and both receive it or pay for it. This manifests frequently nowadays as subscription services like Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus, where a customer pays for a month of service and then is assumed to still want that service month after month. God, I hate that shit. While this type of marketing isn't prohibited, the FTC has historically regulated it, and with this new click to cancel rule, it's increasing its oversight. At the heart of the rule of a requirement that sellers make it as easy to cancel a service as it is to sign up for it. For example, if signing up for something that just requires one click, then canceling it should also require a click. Signing up in person means you can cancel in person or over the phone. Additionally, the final rule requires sellers to provide transparent information to consumers about what exactly they're signing up for before they sign up. Sellers are prohibited from misrepresenting material facts and are required to provide certain pieces of information and get informed consent before collecting customer billing info. Too often, businesses make people jump through endless hoops just to cancel subscriptions, said the FTC Chair Lena M. Khan. The FTC's rule will end these tricks and traps, saving Americans time and money. Nobody should be stuck paying for a service they no longer want. Thank you, everyone. This is great.
It's fantastic news. I'm glad that it took too long, in my personal opinion, to get here, but I'm glad that it's finally being done.
You,
It
No,
seems
for
like
real.
it's
I was about to say, you know
Yeah,
how
'cause
many
like
times
15 pages to
I've
cancel.
right. You know how many times I've signed up for Sling TV for 1 month just because I need to watch a game, and then forget that I have to cancel it the next month, and I'd be like, shit. Now I got a whole extra month of shit that I'm not gonna watch. Like, this is
Thanks for
fantastic.
canceling because you paid for it already. You're stuck with it. We'll cancel it next month.
Oh my god, no, this is great. And why the hell hasn't this been the way that since the beginning? Like, what?
fact.
It was
Oh.
probably brought up. They was like, nah, that's a bad idea. We like to take people's money.
Is it-
Just
right,
put it on the
especially when
back
it-
burner.
When you get to those services that, like, because I remember at one point it was like really bad. Like, you sign up for something and they'd be like, well, in order to cancel, you have to send us an email. Why do I gotta send you an email to cancel
Oh,
and wait for you to respond? Like, this is crazy.
That sounds like a gym membership. You got to show up in person to cancel here, yo.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was. I'm telling you, some of the cases were like that too. Like, yeah, we can't cancel unless we see your face. What?
Ridiculous.
You didn't need my face when I signed up. No,
So
but
the
that's
cool
different. That's different.
the cool thing about this story is also that this applies not only to all those subscription services for movies and streaming services, all that, but that also applies to what is it? I had a list to put together, but I don't. My computer's been acting up. To
Mhm.
the games, to
oh yeah, so like monthly
and all kinds of
subscriptions,
sites.
like WoW. You like
All
you
of
said,
those.
your gym memberships, Factor 75, stuff like that. Food services, yeah. Shoot, Amazon.
Huge. Oh
Amazon.
my God. You had to go
Man,
in back door
Hello
just
Fresh
to
got
find
mad
the
at me. Oh, I canceled and they actually called me. It's like, why'd you cancel? I said, I'm gonna be honest, y'all food suck. He said, oh.
Wait, what did you
It's
cancel?
like, oops, sorry. Hello Fresh. I tried it once.
Oh,
I
for
was like,
real?
yeah.
Maybe try Factor 75.
As long as I can cancel in one click. You got
Right.
Wait,
what's
hold
the
on.
name code?
Actually, hold on. Don't try it yet. I get you a code next
You-
week. It's like, don't worry about it. We got you. We got you. Because it's
Yeah, he
50% it's 50% off a box and you get a week's worth of food. Them meals are good. I loved mine. I still do it actually.
Okay.
But it's good.
Oh,
They're
what you
good.
did a little you should do a little sponsor.
That's what I said. Wait
Sponsored
till
by
next
Factor
week.
75.
Wait till next
Okay,
week,
fair.
Lily.
I'll wait. Cause yeah, dude got mad. I was like, I'm just being honest. He said, oh, okay, have a good day. All right, okay, bye.
Your food sucks. Damn. Next news story. This
Being
one comes
honest.
from this one comes from Kotaku's Ethan Gatch. This might be the biggest. Oh, okay. This might be the biggest hack in Pokemon history. Pokemon maker Game Freak has suffered a massive data breach that saw employee info as well as tons of details about past games, upcoming sequels stolen from the developer. Fans are calling the leaked data the Terra Leak, as insider accounts pour over everything from unused Pokemon designs to code name for the Switch 2 and the consequences of malicious hack ripple across the internet. The unprecedented data breach was discovered over the weekend as the data was leaked online. Pokemon Insider and Leak Hunter accounts on social media began pouring through the content, reportedly finding, among other things, the code name for the Switch 2, which is ounce, which is referenced in relation to the Gen 10 Pokemon games, reportedly codenamed Gaia. Pokemon Legends ZA is the next officially announced game in the series, set to arrive in 2025, though some that say the leaks suggest it was originally targeted for winter 2024 before being postponed. The hacked materials also seemingly reference a project called Synapse, which appears to be another unannounced spin-off game. Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody hated them that much. Like, you know what? You're next.
So with this story, it sucks. Okay, it sucks that personal information has been leaked. That always sucks, and that people are affected by it. And then I guess people are in their fandom. They want to know these things. They're gonna get hacked, and I'm surprised this hasn't happened sooner. Like, to be honest, this is Pokemon. What? Like, their security must have been on top of it till now. But I'm not surprised this has happened at all. But the personal info being leaked sucks big time. I haven't looked into any of these leaks. But have you guys, or Lily, have you guys seen anything in these leaks that interested you?
No, not.
I didn't even know about it till now.
I
every time I turn around, someone's getting hacked.
You know what? That's a big deal, and I'm wondering if there's really anything that can be done in the future, because it does seem like hackers are getting more and more capable of breaking into just about anywhere now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm super interested in seeing like the scratched designs of Pokemon and stuff. I'm definitely interested in seeing that. But I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not trying to get sued by you, Game Freak and Nintendo.
Man,
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's BTG on his own. Don't come from me.
But no, that is crazy. So yeah, that is it. I don't really have much to say about it, but it sucks that they took the personal information as well.
It just makes me think harder about who I share my information with online. But then at the same time, it's like, if you give your information to, let's say, for example, Game Freak, you're trusting that they are not going to do anything malicious with it, right? What if, God forbid, they are intentionally saying that, oh, we got hacked, but that's their way of giving out your data? That's not it. Definitely not it. But I'm just saying, corporations, companies could essentially say, oh, we got hacked, and in reality, they're just exposing your information.
I mean, in the fine print, it does say we will sell your information to third parties. So we already agreed to it. We just don't read it.
I was about to say, I think they're legit getting hacked. Like, to have the other stuff go out with it, I don't think it's worth it. Especially when they already own your data for the most part, right? That data is what helps them. And yeah, I mean, a lot of times they can just sell it because we agreed to it and didn't even know it.
Yep.
Because we probably signed up for them accounts when we were like 12. Like,
remember that? Right.
Like, oh, are you an adult?
Oh, now you're an adult?
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. But no, yeah, that definitely sucks. But no, that is the last of the main stories for this episode. So let me we're just gonna run into our segment called Honorable Mentions. I'm gonna read off some stories. If you guys want to hear more about them, just take a shout, Lily, and I'll go into it deeper. Netflix gains another 5. Why did I know she was gonna laugh at that? Netflix gains another 5 million subscribers as it nixes basic plan. Wait a minute. No, they didn't. They got rid of the basic plan and got more subscribers?
Yes. Well, remember, they got rid of password sharing, so you share your account with anyone. So if you did want to watch your Netflix shows or watch a Netflix, or even if you just wanted to have Netflix for, I don't know, your kids, and you're not watching it, guess what? That's more accounts. So yeah, I can see their subscriber base going up since the last time. I don't know if it'll continue to go up.
So what you're telling me is that all these people could have paid for their own accounts this whole damn time.
Were you still sharing your password? Is that what you're saying?
Nah,
If they live in the same household, they will.
I was just wondering because if they got rid of the basic plan, like what plan did they put me on? And then I'm just looking over my account and I realize I'm not on the basic plan. And you know that makes sense because I'm always trying to watch my stuff in 4K. So that does make sense. Okay, yeah. The HBO prequel series Dune Prophecy gets a trailer. Oh, that sounds cool. Any Dune fans?
I did enjoy the original Dune. However, I saw the first one, haven't seen the second one.
Oh, you should the second one's way better.
It is? All right, I'll check.
Yeah.
I
Like
just know it's a big old worm.
you're
with
talking about
teeth
the
that
second
swallows.
part?
Wait, what?
You're talking about the second
Yes,
part
the
of
second
Dune.
part.
Oh yeah. The second part, yeah, you definitely watched. If you enjoyed the first one, which I did not enjoy, because I didn't really like.
I didn't
read
enjoy
the
the first one.
All right, go watch the second one. It's completely. You're like you'll be like, oh, it makes sense now, and it's like way better. All right, Animal Shadow dropped on Xbox. We knew that. Lego is releasing Marvel X-Men: The X Mansion in November. That's cool. Unity 6 launches globally. 2K set to reveal third-person roguelike hero shooter called Project Ethos. Is there no trailer? Not gonna look into it, but okay, we're getting another hero shooter from 2K. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson teaming up with J.J. Abrams for what some fans think is a new superhero project.
So him playing himself?
He is a superhero.
His
What?
gonna be The Rock playing The Rock.
The Rock playing The Rock.
What project do you think this could be?
I assume a new superhero new movie, not anything related to the.
Like a whole newly created superhero?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, like brand new. Okay. All right.
Right.
Project 007 is a young Bond for gamers and hopefully the start of a new trilogy. IO Interactive boss says so. There's a wait, what? This is triggering me. All right, so this comes from IGN. Cat Bailey, IO Interactive boss Hakan Abrick has shared some fresh details about Project 007, a shadowy new project from the developers of Hitman that will feature a James Bond origin story, saying that production is going amazingly well and that the studio will have more details to share soon. Speaking with IGN in a wide-ranging interview as part of today's Mind's Eye publishing deal, Project 007 is being fully developed, published, and funded by IO Interactive, and that there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. Oh, this is really interesting. So you're talking about the Hitman developers making a 007 game? And they have the rights to make an original story? I'll definitely be looking out for this. It says a young Bond for gamers. Okay. That sounds very interesting. We'll see.
It needs a refresh.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, where was I? Sega is set to open an official store in the same building as Nintendo Tokyo. That's cool. Pre-orders for the Analog 3D. We are definitely taking a look at this, guys.
Oh, I want this so bad, but the
Send
price
me
is
some
making...
monies. All right, this comes from VGC. Tom Ivan, pre-orders for the Analog 3D, a reimagining of the Nintendo 64 opens next week. Retro console, announced last October, launching this year. The Analog 3D is a Nintendo 64 like console that plugs into modern HD TVs and plays Nintendo 64 games in 4K resolution. It's said to be compatible
God
with
damn.
every Nintendo 64 game ever made, accepts cartridges from all regions, and includes 4 original style controller ports. Available in black or white, the console is priced at $249.99, with controllers designed by 8-Bit Dough, available separately for $39.99. First of all, 8-Bit Dough makes excellent controllers. Analog CEO Christopher Tabor has claimed that it will offer a far better experience than the Nintendo 64 emulation. This thing looks so dope.
I want it.
Just
So
go
I-
ahead and sign up for Klarna. Get that split payment. You can get it.
So I do wonder though, right? Like what they didn't show the controller. I don't know if that's the controller that comes with it, because 8-Bit Dough does have a Nintendo 64 controller. And I wonder why they wouldn't just. Is this the control? I think this may be the controller.
I wonder if it comes with the controller. I imagine you have to purchase it separately.
Oh, maybe
Yeah, that's
you're
the
right.
controller.
We worked closely with 8-Bit Dough to design a wireless Bluetooth recreation of the original N64 controller with a modern form factor, said Analog. Okay, so this is the controller that they have for it. But 8-Bit Dough does make a Nintendo 64 controller. Okay. Yeah, send me some money, guys. I want it. It looks so nice.
I want it.
Oh, man. Nobuo Umatsu says Fantasian is the final game project as a composer. Nintendo's parental control apps has been down for almost a week. Gigantamax Pokemon are officially joining Pokemon Go this month. Next story's Game Freak acknowledges massive Pokemon data breach as we just read that one.
Yeah, we just read it.
Epic says Fortnite's Rocket Racing is ending themed updates. The Jujutsu Kaisen manga officially comes to an end. Yes, that means we're getting the ending soon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Harvey Awards induct the late Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And that is it for
Well deserved.
Yeah, for sure. That's it for honorable mentions. Just gonna talk about some games coming out this week, and then we'll close out the show for you guys. What's today's date? October 17th. So the Quiet Place game is out. That comes on PlayStation, Xbox Series X, and PC. Yeah, so A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. So it's a scary game that uses your mic and stuff while you're playing it. So I'm kind of interested in it.
Monsters.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in it. Age of Empires Mobile's
play
out.
for it, and it looks good.
Okay. Animal Well came out. Arsene Lupin, Ask Libra Gaiden, The Cave of Phantom Mists. Blazing Strike 3 came out. Blind Fire, that shooter game that looks cinematic. I gotta sign up for that. That came out. Anything big? So I don't remember seeing this, but MechWarrior 5 Clans came out. It's on Game Pass. I didn't get a chance to try it out, but I want to. What else? Starship Troopers Continuum came out. Oh, Super Mario Party Jamboree came out today on the Switch, and I'm hearing nothing but good things. Did you get it, Yano?
No, I'm getting it tomorrow.
All right, we gotta play.
Sounds so excited.
I am.
I heard it's really, really good. So yeah.
Is it online play?
It is, and it's up to 20 players.
Yes.
20?
Yes.
I don't know that many people.
You know me.
And that is it for that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleashed. There's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Comes out tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know.
On everything. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. 1 second.
Oh, he about to swipe his card.
What is this?
Shut up and take my money.
All right. Let's take a look. You know how I feel about the Turtles, man.
What about that DLC? Did that come out yet?
Yeah,
Hi
that's
again,
already
guys.
out.
April
Oh,
O'Neil here,
yeah, I think
and
so.
I have some exciting news to share today. The Ninja Turtles are out saving the city yet again.
So this is a beat 'em up game.
know if you guys
I didn't even know
noticed,
this was coming out.
But there are a lot
And
of
this is
new
based off
faces
the new
around.
Mutant Mayhem
Mutant faces.
characters.
And not all of them are friendly.
They really
So
beat that car
it's
up like
up
they
to the
playing Street
turtles
Fighter.
to do something about it. Luckily, each of them has their own unique way of dealing with
I
unexpected
heard the show's really
problems.
good too.
Yeah, the series
Who are these
that is
new
really good.
mutants?
I love it.
And what do they want? If you ask me, they look like proofs of concept. Or some strange experiment, maybe? Hopefully the turtles can find out what's really going on.
It's weird
They sure
how
have a bunch of friends to help them now. Or
And the show we grew up in the 90s and still come out today
not?
just because of graphics.
And who's to say our turtle teens can't learn a few new tricks themselves?
I mean, I like the way it looks.
Or even
I don't know
make
if the
new
combat looks
friends
that
Oh,
great,
yeah?
all
but it
across
looks
this
fun.
famously friendly city.
4 players?
I believe so. I don't
Then
know.
you
What do you guys
imagine
think?
if it
Was
wasn't.
that okay? Do it?
Nope, you only
Remember
get to
they
be one
had
turtle.
TMNT games? That was
Yeah.
only 2 players.
I mean, yeah. That's
Need another
Yeah,
take?
across the board.
Rated everyone 10 and up.
what the hell?
Get ready for action. This September, the
What is
Turtles come to
happening?
life. Unlock amazing in-game skins using the secret
Oh, you
skins
got
in the
skins?
That's cool.
box. Dive into the adventure.
Oh, you get the
What's this,
toys
9
and you
to
get
5 turtles?
skins. This is crazy. Yeah, that's wild. All right. I might get it just because me and my kids love playing these type of games. Okay, what
He about to swipe his card right now after the podcast.
you're right.
Take my money.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, you got me. Well, I think that's it coming out this week because now the page isn't loading.
Oh no.
You broke it.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, shoot. Why is it doing that? Okay, so the Ninja Turtles. Actually, yeah, that was the last. Oh, no, wait. The Unknown 9 Awakening. So this game has, didn't hear nothing about this game, but I did look up something about it. It's the girl from The Witcher who played, what's her name? The Witch.
Wanda?
No, from The Witcher.
No. He actually said, "What you thinking of? Are you thinking about Fairly Odd Parents?"
Well, yeah, this is unknown.
The girl that was all black.
Yes, her.
Ah,
I don't know why
Oh,
I
she's
want to
cute. I
say
like
why I want to say Eleanor is not her name.
Something with a G.
she had the hunchback, right?
Yeah, had.
And then she
Like
became
I
a baddie.
sacrifice.
And
Yeah.
then became a
Unknown 9
bad.
Awakening.
She had
But
to get
anyway,
her
action
lid
adventure
bits
game.
taken.
Yeah,
And the
this
first
game is
chapter
Unknown
of a
9
larger
Awakening. This
adventure
came
that
out,
unfolds within the Unknown 9
and I
narrative
guess she's the
universe.
main character of this game, not the character from
You
The
play
Witcher,
as
but
Haruna,
the
a
actual
young
actor.
woman with
Oh,
impressive
Yennefer.
supernatural
Yennefer.
abilities, brought to life on screen by renowned actress Anya Chalotra.
And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't
A
look
big
that good.
part of Haruna's uniqueness comes from her
Isn't
attunement
this the
to
game
the
where
fold,
they
a
die,
mysterious
or
realm
every
that overlaps our own.
generation certain?
Oh, I see
Haruna
it.
eventually
Yeah.
becomes the target of the
No,
Ascendants,
that's not the
a
same
splinter
game.
faction of
You
the
talking
Legion
about
Oh.
Expedition
Society,
33?
looking to alter the course
That's
of
it.
history.
No,
That's
that
by
game
tapping
looks
into the fold's
fantastic.
power.
I can't wait for that game.
Encounters with Ascendants can be approached in many different ways, thanks to Haruna's combat and stealth abilities.
Man, I just put Witcher actor, and of course, Google decided to make me depressed, saying Liam Hemsworth replacing Cavill. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, well, that's the last game, and it looks like IGN already reviewed it. They said it's mediocre. Sorry.
Oh,
Anya,
no.
that's her name. Her real name.
Anya.
All right, so that's it
And
with
I
games
both
coming
pronounce
out
her
next
last name.
week. Yeah. So next episode, wait, what is next week's not Halloween, right? No, it's not. So next week it'll be me, maybe Lily, we'll see. I don't know. But you can also catch us
I'll be here.
you'll catch us tomorrow on Lily's stream. Where can they find that at, Lily?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Lily Masumi, which I will be going live after this to try to get past where I got stuck at in Lies Beneath for the Black Girls Film Camp charity that I'm running. And also you can find me on the Twits at Lily Masumi. And Yano, where can we find you?
You can find me, Yanonick, over at NK underscore Yanonick over at Twitter/X. Or you can find me over at twitch.tv/Yanonick. BTG, where can we find you?
You can find me right here. Y'all know where to find me. After Hours Arcade. And Yuta Ricci has thoughts on the new Dragon Ball game. Yano said he wants it so bad. I think this is a great callback to like the Tenkaichi series, and it's the Dragon Ball game that everybody's been looking for. It's gonna be fun. It's something that you would love to spend your time in. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you can set up your own scenarios, put them online. If you're looking for anything that's competitive fighting, no, that's not what this game's about. This game's about being a fan. So I do think I don't have it. I really want it really bad, considering getting it. Actually, I know who to talk to. He does have it. I'm gonna get his thoughts on it, but I have nothing but the utmost faith in Sparking Zero, and I haven't heard anything bad about it. If you're a Dragon Ball fan,
do you think it'll be impacted by the Bandai Namco debacle going on?
no. That game sold like 3 million its first day.
True, but they have DLC and updates, and I'm pretty sure they have a future plan for it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Dragon Ball. It's not gonna hurt.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be
fine.
It's
gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
He said. So Yudo said most people I've asked didn't like it, so I'm on the edge about it. What didn't they like about it though? That's what I said. If you're looking for like a fighter, like you want a fighter game, this is not the game for that at all.
Fan service game.
This is a fan service game for sure. This is about having a good time and making the events that you want or ever wanted to see in Dragon Ball. Like, we can make Yamcha great again. No, seriously, bro. I've already seen clips where people made their Yamcha as like beasts, and they've done storylines where Yamcha actually wins.
Oh man, could you imagine? He gets the girl.
Yeah, so I don't think this is like a everybody game. This is more of a you game. So if you just want to enjoy Dragon Ball, I think you'll have a good time. I'm gonna get it because my kids are gonna love it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna make Gohan great too. Gohan and Yamcha great again. You know what I mean?
Saiyaman or just Gohan?
Have you guys watched the new Dragon Ball yet?
The Daima?
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Is it good?
It's only one episode. It's decent.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with it yet. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, so you know where to find me right here on the After Hours Arcade Podcast on our YouTube, Twitter, X, everywhere else on social media, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you guys leave a comment, rating, whatever. Even if you hate us, I appreciate it. And thank you always for showing the support that you guys do. We really appreciate it. That this is the highlight of my week. Like, I have a good time doing the things that I've been doing for years, is talking video games with my friends. So
it's a wonderful time.
It is a wonderful time.
Is. I guess I love you guys.
Dang, you said the only one he hates here is
Oh, I don't believe
Just kidding. He said he's kidding.
I know.
All right. Now, thank you guys, though. We'll see you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you guys join Lily's stream. We're playing Phasmophobia, and we might need some extra people because I'm probably going to shit myself. Look, you guys think I'm joking, but I probably am going to shit myself, and somebody's going to have to replace me. All right? Like, seriously.
Just wear some ew. Just wear the pins. You'll be fine.
Oh man.
That's what they're made for.
Yudo said him and Orion. Okay, yeah, for sure. We're playing at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern time. On Lily Masume's page. So make sure you guys follow. We will be there. She's putting it in chat
I can't
right
spell
now.
my name.
That's normal. You don't get home till 10. I mean, we'll probably still be here. It is Friday. So just when you get home, hop on.
I know, right?
Hop on, bro.
It's Friday. I'll be drinking.
Hop in the chat.
Will y'all be drinking?
I'm drinking right now, so.
You're in.
All right. Thank you guys as always.
You have a problem.
Hey, my problem is that you're not drinking. That's the problem. Remember, this has been After Hours Arcade Podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. live right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. And we will see you guys tomorrow on Lily's page. Later.
Peace.
Bye.